Hi, Deanne here. I guess you are seeing a lot going around on Facebook at the moment, in particular around depression. And it's become quite the epidemic, has it not? Because of the amount of suicide rates and such, and particularly with men. But there's also women. And I suffered from depression for the majority of my life, but nobody knew. Nobody knew. Not my family, not my closest friends. Nobody knew except for the helplines I rang on occasion. And the reason nobody knew is because I didn't want to worry them. I had beliefs that crying is wrong, that I should put others first, that I had to look after everybody else. So I kept it all to myself. And by keeping it all to myself, I was actually becoming worse. Because we need to release emotions. We are meant to cry, we're meant to shout, we're meant to release emotions. And I also had the belief I have to be strong. And if you're in Australia, that's quite the norm, is it not? We've got to be tough. Aussies are tough. Especially the men. But what about you? What about what's going on for you? If you're hiding all the time, if you're keeping that down, it's actually going to make you sick. Either physically or mentally, it's going to make you sick. If I hadn't reached out for the helplines that I did when I did, I may not have got to the stage I have now, because you need to at least talk about it. You need to get it out of you. And as a human race, we come from tribes where everybody supports one another, but in today's rat race world, and it's all internet and videos and blue screens, and people don't even talk on the phone anymore. We're so separated. There's no support network. There's no hugging. There's no connection beyond the screen. So we are so separated now that people feel more alone than ever. I personally am trying to reach out and help people. I'm creating circles for people to, I have a healing circle and a women's circle, and I have meditation classes and that kind of thing, trying to help people. But you need to do what you need to do to help yourself, and don't put yourself last. Put yourself first. You will have heard the you can't help anyone from an empty cup, right? Well, if you're not helping yourself, then you're becoming an empty cup. And something's got to give. So please do something to help yourself. Connect to nature, that's a good start. Get away from your screens. A bit hard in the wet weather. And that's part of the reason why I brought it up today, because we're in winter here and the weather's miserable, and that tends to make people feel sad. Even more so. But try and connect with people, try and talk to people. Everybody at some point has suffered from depression. Grief is depression. Everybody at some point has felt it, so everybody understands. It's really important to do something for yourself. If you need to, message me. I'm happy to help. See you next time. Bye.